Alright, hello and welcome back. We will continue to explore the spooky, scary catacombs. Yep, first we will take the spooky Calcium Express back to where we left off. You can actually see for a split second right there that a skeleton's face. It's probably easier for you to just check and watch the video back frame by frame to see what I mean. Yeah, but this whole transport service is kind of weird. Yeah, our character looks as confused as I would expect. Like, what the hell just happened? I actually... No, I think this way is the way we wanna go. Over there and then left. If I recall correctly. Hmm? I guess there's only one way to go. What? That was spooky scary, dude. Yeah, take some damage. Being buried in our fat ass. This is actually another hole you can fall down through. So let's be careful and not step into that just yet. Well, I say as I almost step into this one. And I think this is the last one. I sure hope so. Yeah, well, he dropped something. Exactly, the skull lantern. So now we have pretty much everything we need from the catacombs. And with this, you can light up your surroundings. Which will come in handy very soon. Actually, let's take a look at the description real quick. This lantern lights the tomb of the giants, Nito's light-devouring domain of death. Also serves as a fire damage strike weapon. That Nito's domain is explicitly light-devouring is interesting. Because in Dark Souls... Oh, whoops. My bad. Dark Souls 3 there is a spell that repairs weapon that says light is time. So... does that mean that time does not actually pass in Nito's lair? Interesting thought, I guess. I guess we'll have to drop down one of those holes if we wanna get any further. And we have a Black Knight. Oh boy, that was not fair at all. Like, holy shit. Okay, back in action. What a sneaky cunt. So here we have some... Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought I saw something. Here we have some more Berserk references. Namely the skeleton wheels, which can be tough enemies if they gang up on you. So I wanna try to fight them one by one, otherwise it can go really bad really quick. Cause they... oh god. There are multiple hits really drain your stamina. Oh god. This is exactly the situation I did not want. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, I think we managed to survive the worst of it. Ooh, that was tense. What the hell? Was that path open before? Did I really not see that? The heck? Okay then. Guess I'm getting senile. And then they did do the Akira slide at the end. Wow. Cool stuff. The most annoying thing is, if they go past you, they go all the way through the entire area. So you can't even catch up to them. So upcoming is the boss, but I actually want to summon a friend for this. How this wheel get here? That's weird. So, yeah, I want to summon a friend for this boss, so we can get his equipment. This boss is kind of a pushover anyway, so not a lot is lost by summoning an NPC. So that means we will try the other jump one more time, I guess. Yeah, you can actually hear the blacksmith from here. I kinda do wanna show him off. I also do wanna show the summon. Huh. Well, I guess we'll make a quick cut here, and I'll be back with either the skeleton blacksmith or the summon. Then I guess I'll see you then. Well, welcome back, I guess. Let's hope we survive this last little jump here. And well, there isn't any place else we could land, so I do think this should be survivable. We'll find out. Well, we did it.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
He's weird. First of all, this weird filter he has over his voice that nobody else has. Like, he has a worse mic quality than I have. That says something. I'm glad that we killed the wheel skeletons up there, because they can kill him if they get in here. Interestingly enough, he is the only blacksmith that knows how to blacksmith. What I mean by that is that you heat up your damn metal before you punch it. And he's not just punching a saw over and over again, he's actually punching is the wrong word. Hitting a metal ore like you're supposed to. It actually looks a little bit too cool. Like you should probably stick it in again. Anyway, let's talk to him a little.
Need some smithing, then produce me some wares. I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat.
So what does he sell? Nothing too interesting, I guess. But his specialty is fire and chaos weapons, which we both don't really have a need for. So this will probably be the last time we will visit him.
What was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason.
And yeah, he's also weird in the sense that his little tentacle beard. It's weird. He's weird. Like, that's not how a beard works. If you kill him, you get his helmet, and his name is Mamos, and he supposedly was some kind of royalty. And he was still alive, or at least that's what the helmet implies. Well, I guess we'll make another quick cut, and I'll see you guys with my summon friend. For that I need to go back to the bonfire anyway, so... Well, I'll see you at the boss fork again. So, goodbye. Here we are again. Down here we have the wheel skeletons. You can actually see the summon sign I wanna get to from here. It seems a little far to fall, but it should be possible. So let's hope for the best, eh? Paladin Leeeeeeeroooooyyyy. Those of you who played World of Warcraft might be familiar with his name at least. Might be a reference, but it might not be, who knows. Oh, so here we have priest gear. We'll take a look at that when we are not surrounded by skeletons. I see Leroy is already kicking ass. So while he's distracting these guys, we will run for the boss and hope he follows us. I think that sounds like a plan. Oh, that's... wow. 860 damage. He's not playing around. Those damn skeleton wheels. So yeah, if I lose to the next boss, I should probably end my Dark Souls career. Because I will never recover if that happens. Recording. Let me check if the recording is actually recording. Yep, looks good. Yeah, then let's think of a number from 1 between 1 and 5. And if you thought of the number of hits I will need to kill the boss, then you win. Alright. Let's do this. Two hits. Oh, he actually waited the last one. And 3 hits. And down Pinwheel goes. So yeah, Leroy didn't even get to have some of the action. By the right of kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit, so now we can have up to 20 esters. It's kind of game breaking, honestly, cause 10 is already a lot. Mask of the Father, yes, we will totally go Giant Dad. Giant Dad is one of the most infamous PvP builds. One of the 3 masks of the Pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the power of the Gravelord and reigns over the catacombs. So this power is presumed to be the Rite of Kindling, because that's what he drops, but it's not really clear what this power he stole is. And this mask belonged to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load. And what did I want to talk about? Yeah, you saw how Pinwheel was like Pinwheel was. God, what do I want to say? He consisted of 3 people, like a father, a mother, and a child. And I think what he videoed was, made a video about him, about how this Pinwheel was a necromancer that tried to revive his dead family, but didn't succeed and became this disfigured thingy in the process. But I don't think there's really any evidence to support any of that, besides the fact that What does it say exactly about the mask? This mask belonged to the Valiant Father. I guess it's not too far-fetched. It certainly makes for an interesting story. Then let's take a look at the rite of kindling, right? This secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling, so that even more Estus can be collected. Kindling was a sacred rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their restore their holy ring with humanity. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until it turned undead. So this was originally a rite belonging to clerics, and by extension the way of rite, I guess. So this might also be the reason why so many clerics from the way of the rite are sent down here into the catacombs, like Rhea and Haircut and their crew. And yeah, this was actually a giant sarcophagus. Just cool, kind of fitting, I guess. Over here you find a way back to where you came, but we will actually push on further ahead. Here from here on out we will need the skull lantern, because it gets really damn dark. Which I like, it's a very unique area that's coming now. It's coming up, the Tomb of the Giants. Like, if you don't have the lantern, you have very little light, and can only rely on these prism stones that are laid out on the ground. And you can already see that down here there are there are bigger bones down here than further up ahead. So we will probably encounter some unfriendly creatures down here. Speak of the devil. You can actually see their eyes in the dark, so that's nice. Oh boy. He hits hard. Alright, I guess Zweihander Chan is the weapon of choice for here on out. Oh yeah. From here you can see Lost Isolith. We have only gotten a glimpse at Lost Isolith from from Kelly's chamber. We saw a little bit of it. But you can actually see quite a bit of Isolith from here. How do I get that? Do I have to drop down? Nah, that's too... Not feeling adventurous right now. Well, I actually heard somebody tighten the bow. Yeah, it's an interesting area for the fact that you have to forego your shield hand in order to light up your surroundings. There's actually 3 possible light sources. It's the skull lantern, there's a helmet that lights up its surroundings, but we won't get it until quite a bit later, and there's also a spell. But since we are too dumb and don't have the helmet yet, we'll have to make do with what we have. Ouch. Because it's so damn dark, it's also really hard to learn the layout of this map. because you don't really have any reference points visually. There's actually a video on YouTube that shows how the tomb looks while it's lit up. Looks pretty interesting. It's actually a lot smaller area than I thought. Like, the darkness makes it seem a lot bigger because you move much more slowly and much more carefully. Oh, there he is. We'll talk to him in a second. Everybody's favorite NPC. Yeah, so this is the resident bonfire. From here we will actually all fight Nito, so it might be wise to kindle this up. So yeah, like, look at the flame if it's a 5 Estus flame, and then compare it after I've kindled it 3 times. It's quite different. It's quite a difference. Yeah, see what I mean? Alright, I guess this is where we end this episode, and next episode we will explore the Tomb of the Giants some more. And yeah. See you next time. Goodbye, everyone.